Learn how to overcome stress and cultivate a life rich with genuine enjoyment. I invite you to join me on this extraordinary journey where together we explore the depths of our inner selves and discover the art of living a life free from the shackles of stress. Imagine waking up each day, feeling the profound energy of a new beginning, where every breath you take resonates with the promise of a life rich with genuine enjoyment. Today, as we stand at the precipice of a transformative experience, I find myself reflecting on the moments that have shaped my existence, moments filled with immense challenges and powerful revelations that changed the way I perceive the world. It was one cold morning when I found myself alone at the edge of an ancient forest. A place where time seemed to stand still and every rustling leaf whispered secrets of the past. I remember feeling an overwhelming sense of isolation, as if the universe had placed me in an eternal meditation, testing my resilience and my ability to overcome stress. In that serene solitude, I discovered that the chaos we experience in our daily lives is merely a veil that hides the true beauty of existence, a beauty that only emerges when we embrace our inner strength and learn to cultivate a life brimming with genuine joy. As we move through this script, you might find yourself questioning the very essence of what stress means to you. Is stress an enemy to be conquered, or is it a guide that unveils hidden facets of our soul? I believe that stress, when met with mindfulness and understanding, becomes a teacher that leads us to a deeper appreciation for life. Every challenge we encounter offers an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to evolve into a version of ourselves that is resilient, compassionate, and fully present. And so, my dear friend, I ask you, what if the tension you feel is a signpost guiding you toward a more intentional existence? Imagine that every moment of anxiety holds within it the seed of wisdom, waiting to bloom into genuine enjoyment. In our quest to overcome stress, we are not simply battling a negative force. We are engaging in a transformative process that reconnects us with our inner wisdom and unveils the simple, yet profound pleasures that life has to offer. I recall a time when I was overwhelmed by the relentless demands of modern life. Deadlines, constant emails, and digital distractions left me disconnected from my own spirit. In the midst of this technological chaos, I embarked on a pilgrimage to a secluded mountaintop retreat, where I spent days meditating under a vast, open sky and nights listening to the gentle murmur of a nearby stream. There, an awakening so intense washed over me that it felt as though the very fabric of reality had shifted. I began to see that the key to cultivating a life rich with genuine enjoyment lies not in external circumstances but in the sanctuary of our hearts and minds. Every moment is a chance to reconnect with the divine energy flowing within us, a power that can dissolve stress and illuminate the path to inner peace. I invite you to imagine yourself in that same tranquil space, where the burdens of the day melt away, leaving only the raw, unfiltered essence of life. In sharing these reflections, I want to offer you practical insights that have helped countless souls overcome stress. One of the most transformative practices I have encountered is the art of mindful breathing. When we take a moment to simply focus on our breath, the steady rhythm of our inhales and exhales, we begin to understand that life is not a series of chaotic events but a continuous flow of moments to be savored. Have you ever wondered how a single deep breath can change the course of your day? It is a gentle reminder that in this very instant, you possess the power to reset your mind and open yourself to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. As we breathe together, feel the interconnectedness of all things and recognize that every breath is a testament to our resilience and our ability to overcome stress while embracing a life filled with joy. I have also learned that our struggles often stem from the trap of constant comparison, measuring our lives against an idealized image that always seems just out of reach. I remember the days when I would obsess over every detail of my life, worrying about what others thought and feeling inadequate in a rapidly changing world. Then came a revelation, a moment so profound it shattered my preconceived notions of perfection. I realized that true happiness is not found in the accumulation of wealth, accolades, or the approval of others, but in the simple act of being present and appreciating the moment. I began to ask myself, what if the key to a rich, fulfilling life is not about chasing perfection but about embracing imperfection and finding beauty in life's flaws? This question transformed my approach to living, encouraging me to view every challenge as an opportunity for growth and every setback as a stepping stone toward a deeper understanding of who I truly am. As you listen to these words, I encourage you to take a moment for self-reflection. What pivotal moments have defined your journey, tested your resolve, and ultimately revealed the incredible strength that lies within you? We are all on paths uniquely our own, yet we share a common desire to overcome stress and cultivate a life rich with genuine enjoyment. Consider that the struggles you face are not burdens to bear alone but experiences that weave us together in the tapestry of life. When we share our stories and support one another, we create a powerful force of collective resilience and joy. Have you ever experienced the profound connection that arises when you realize you are not alone in your struggles? That others too are navigating the same turbulent waters? It is in this shared experience that we find the true essence of humanity, a bond that transcends superficial barriers and reminds us that together, we are stronger. I want to recount a transformative experience that forever altered my perspective. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, I found myself in a quiet, sacred space surrounded by ancient trees that had witnessed centuries of change. I sat on the soft grass, feeling the cool earth beneath me, and allowed myself to be fully present. As the sky transformed into a canvas of brilliant colors, I was overcome with gratitude and a deep sense of connection to the universe. In that magical twilight, I realized that the challenges we face, the stress that often consumes us, is merely a fleeting shadow compared to the eternal light within. I asked myself, how can I let this light guide me through even the darkest moments? Transforming stress into stepping stones toward genuine enjoyment? This question became a mantra, a reminder that even amid chaos, hope and beauty persist. In our fast-paced modern world, stress takes many forms: relentless deadlines, digital distractions, and the constant pressure to perform. Yet by embracing mindfulness and gratitude, we unlock an inner reservoir of strength that empowers us to overcome these challenges. I encourage you to set aside moments each day to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with your inner self. Whether through meditation, a quiet walk in nature, or moments of silence, these opportunities for introspection remind us that we are defined not by external circumstances but by the resilient spirit within. Imagine a life where stress no longer holds you back, where you navigate life's storms with grace and wonder. That is the life I envision for you, a life in which every experience, no matter how challenging, is an opportunity to cultivate genuine enjoyment and foster deep spiritual growth. There were times when I felt completely overwhelmed, as if the weight of the world was pressing down on my shoulders. In those moments of despair, I turned to practices that nurtured my soul and reaffirmed my self-worth. I immersed myself in ancient spiritual texts, embarked on long, contemplative walks under starlit skies, and sought wisdom from those who had traversed this path before me. I discovered that every ritual, every moment of quiet reflection, was a step toward liberating myself from the chains of stress. When we take the time to nourish our souls, we create a sanctuary within ourselves, a place where stress loses its power and genuine enjoyment blossoms. I invite you to explore these practices, experiment with different forms of meditation and mindfulness, and find the techniques that resonate with your unique spirit. Ask yourself, what small step can I take today to honor my inner self and pave the way for a life rich with genuine enjoyment? This seemingly simple question holds the potential to transform your entire existence. Reflecting further on our journey, I want to share another profound lesson from a time of personal upheaval. I found myself in a place where each day was a battle against invisible forces that drained my energy and clouded my vision. One night, overwhelmed by stress, I wandered through a labyrinth of thoughts and memories. Every twist reminded me of my fears and doubts. Yet amid that darkness, I discovered a guiding light, a subtle, persistent glow urging me forward into the unknown. It was as if the universe gently reminded me that every twist and turn holds the potential for new beginnings and deeper understanding. In that moment, I learned that stress is not a barrier but a gateway, a portal that, when met with mindfulness and courage, leads to realms of self-discovery and genuine joy. I encourage you, dear friend, to ponder this. What if the obstacles you face are simply invitations from the universe to embark on an inner exploration, where every challenge is a step toward a more enlightened, joyful existence? I have come to understand that one of the most powerful tools at our disposal is the ability to choose our perspective. Often, The stress that plagues us stems not from external circumstances alone, but from the internal narratives we create around them. Consider for a moment that by shifting your perspective, you can transform your reality. Imagine waking each morning with renewed purpose, where even the smallest inconvenience is seen as an opportunity for growth and self-reflection. This shift is not superficial, it is a profound transformation that allows you to see beauty in the mundane and joy in the routine, cultivating a deep sense of gratitude for life's simple pleasures. Can you envision a life where the constant hum of stress is replaced by a harmonious melody of inner peace and fulfillment? This is the life that awaits when you choose to see challenges as lessons and setbacks as stepping stones toward a richer, more meaningful existence. In the tapestry of our lives, every thread is interwoven with moments of struggle and triumph. I have witnessed how even the darkest periods of stress can lead to luminous breakthroughs in our self-understanding. There were times I felt like I was drowning in responsibilities, my mind a turbulent ocean of unspoken fears and unmet expectations. Yet in those moments of vulnerability, I discovered the true strength of my spirit, the capacity to rise above the chaos and find solace in the present moment. I want you to know that overcoming stress does not mean erasing the hardships of the past, but rather learning to navigate them with grace, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to your well-being. Each challenge you face is a call to unlock hidden reservoirs of courage and wisdom. And in doing so, you begin to see the world through a lens of genuine enjoyment and limitless potential. We often forget that the road to inner peace is paved with everyday choices. I remember a time when I was so consumed by the hustle of life that I scarcely noticed the beauty of a sunset or the comfort of a warm cup of tea. In my relentless pursuit of success, slowing down was seen as a weakness rather than an act of self-care. But one day, as I sat quietly in my garden watching the golden light fade into twilight, I realized that true strength lies in pausing, breathing, and savoring life as it unfolds. Have you ever taken a moment to simply be, free from the pressure to perform or the burden of expectation? In these quiet instances, you may discover that the seeds of genuine enjoyment are already planted within your heart, waiting to bloom. This realization is a powerful reminder that the path to overcoming stress is not about resisting the natural flow of life but harmonizing with it, finding beauty in every step of the journey. Let us also explore the transformative power of connection and community. In a world often fragmented by modern pressures, it is easy to feel isolated, navigating struggles alone. Yet, one of the most healing aspects of our human experience is the shared bond of empathy and compassion. When we open our hearts to one another, we create a network of support that helps us weather even the fiercest storms of stress. I have witnessed the incredible strength that arises when we come together, each of us contributing unique wisdom and experience to weave a tapestry of collective healing and joy. Have you ever experienced that profound relief, knowing you are not alone, that others share your struggles and are finding ways to thrive despite them? This unity is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, reminding us that together we can overcome stress and build lives rich with genuine enjoyment. I also want to speak to the transformative power of forgiveness, both for others and for ourselves. Forgiveness acts as a potent antidote to the corrosive effects of stress. It soothes the wounds inflicted by past hurts and misunderstandings. It is not an act of weakness but a courageous embrace of our shared humanity, a recognition that clinging to anger only chains us to a past that does not define our future. Reflect on the times you've held on to grievances and consider what might happen if you chose to release those burdens. Offering forgiveness is not merely a gift to another, it is a liberating act for yourself. In letting go, we make room for healing, renewal, and a joy that springs from a heart unburdened by old pain. This act of self-compassion is a vital step on the path to overcoming stress and opening the door to deeper, more fulfilling connections with both ourselves and the world. It is essential, too, to recognize the role our physical environment plays in shaping our inner state. I have often found that the spaces we inhabit, whether a bustling city or a quiet countryside, profoundly impact our stress levels and our overall sense of well-being. Imagine a sunlit room where nature's gentle hum offers calm, where every corner invites you to pause, reflect, and breathe deeply. In such spaces, the chaos of the outside world recedes, allowing you to connect with a more centered part of yourself. Consider how your surroundings influence your mood and experiment with creating environments that nurture peace and happiness. Whether it means adding a touch of nature to your home, redesigning your workspace for calm, or taking time to explore a nearby park, these small changes can profoundly impact your ability to overcome stress and embrace a life filled with genuine enjoyment. The journey we are on is not without setbacks. There will be days when progress seems to stall, when the familiar grip of anxiety creeps back in, and when you question the validity of your efforts. It is crucial to remember that transformation is a marathon, not a sprint. Every small step is a testament to your resilience and your commitment to living authentically. Be gentle with yourself, celebrate every modest victory, and view setbacks not as failures but as integral parts of your journey. Each experience, whether triumphant or challenging, enriches your understanding and fortifies your spirit, enabling you to face future obstacles with even greater courage and wisdom. In this light, the process of overcoming stress becomes a sacred ritual, a series of moments that collectively lead to balance, peace, and a life of genuine enjoyment. Deep self-reflection is another powerful tool on our journey. In the quiet solitude of meditation or in the reflective moments before sleep, we have the opportunity to engage in an honest dialogue with ourselves. It is in these moments that we can peel back the layers of conditioned responses, confront the beliefs that have contributed to our stress, and reshape them into a narrative that supports our growth. While the process may be challenging, it is one of the most rewarding aspects of the journey toward a life rich with genuine enjoyment. Embrace these moments, knowing that each instance of introspection is a precious gift, a chance to rediscover the essence of who you are and to align more closely with the truth of your being. I am reminded of an ancient proverb: "The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists." Flexibility in life is not a sign of weakness but a reflection of our capacity to adapt, grow, and thrive in the face of adversity. When we learn to bend with the winds of change, instead of resisting them, we unlock a strength both profound and enduring. What does it mean for you to be flexible? How might you learn to flow with life's currents rather than fighting against them? By cultivating flexibility, you create space for a new kind of resilience, one born not of rigid control but of deep trust in the unfolding of your own story. This trust is the cornerstone of overcoming stress. It enables you to let go of the illusion of certainty and embrace the infinite possibilities of a life filled with genuine enjoyment. I also think about those moments when we stand on the precipice of change, when the very fabric of our existence seems ready to transform. It is in these moments of transition that the essence of our journey is revealed, a process as much about surrender as it is about active effort. I have experienced times when surrendering to the flow of life brought me a sense of liberation that no amount of striving ever could. In those moments, I realized that overcoming stress is not about controlling every detail of our lives, but about learning to navigate life's unpredictable currents with grace and poise. What might happen if you allowed yourself to surrender to the rhythm of life, trusting that every twist is guiding you toward a richer, more fulfilling existence? This act of surrender is not defeat, it is a courageous acknowledgement of the universe's infinite wisdom, a recognition that you are, at this very moment, exactly where you need to be on your journey to genuine enjoyment. In the midst of our quest, there are moments of pure, unadulterated joy, fleeting instances when the chaos of life gives way to profound peace and clarity. I vividly recall a day when I was bathed in the gentle warmth of the sun, surrounded by birdsong, and immersed in the beauty of a vibrant garden. In that moment, every worry dissolved into the air, leaving behind only an ethereal sense of well-being. It was as if the universe whispered its secrets, revealing that the essence of genuine enjoyment is always within reach. I invite you to seek out these moments in your own life, to cherish them as sacred gems that punctuate your daily existence, and to let them remind you that even when stress weighs heavily, there is always a spark of light guiding you back to peace. Looking back on this profound journey, I realize that every experience, whether joyous or painful, is a chapter in the epic story of your life. I invite you to view your story as a living narrative, rich with lessons, challenges, and moments of inexplicable beauty. In the quiet hours of the night, when the world is cloaked in darkness and your heart beats steadily, you have the opportunity to revisit those defining moments and glean wisdom from the depths of your memories. What turning points have shaped your journey and led you to this moment of profound self-discovery? Reflect on times when you overcame seemingly insurmountable obstacles and emerged with newfound clarity and purpose. Embracing your past with compassion empowers you to move forward with renewed hope and an open heart, ready to claim the infinite possibilities of genuine enjoyment. As we continue traversing the landscape of our inner worlds, remember that the journey is as much about the questions we ask as it is about the answers we seek. There are no simple, one-size-fits-all solutions to the complexities of stress and the quest for joy. Instead, this is a deeply personal exploration that calls for challenging your assumptions, questioning habitual patterns, and opening yourself to the possibility of change. In the quiet moments of introspection, ask yourself, what do I truly need to let go of to make space for joy and fulfillment? Let this question guide you as you navigate the turbulent waters of your inner life, trusting that every honest inquiry moves you closer to a state where stress no longer governs your heart, and every experience is a step toward genuine, unbridled enjoyment. My dear friend, every step you take toward overcoming stress and cultivating a life rich with genuine enjoyment is a victory to be celebrated. There will be days when the path seems steep and the obstacles insurmountable. Yet it is precisely in these moments that the seeds of transformation are sown. Celebrate each small triumph, acknowledge the progress you have made, and remain hopeful knowing that every challenge is part of your growth. Remember that a fulfilling life is not defined by the absence of stress but by how you choose to respond to it. Embrace your journey with an open heart, and let every setback become a setup for an even greater comeback, a chance to rise stronger, wiser, and more connected to the vibrant tapestry of life that surrounds you. As we part for now, carry with you the assurance that the power to transform your life lies within you. The wisdom to overcome stress and the ability to cultivate a life rich with genuine enjoyment are not distant ideals, but realities you can access with every mindful breath and every compassionate step you take. Life is a sacred journey, a wondrous adventure unfolding in every heartbeat, and it is in the acceptance of both light and shadow that we discover our true power. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. May your days be filled with moments of wonder, your nights with quiet reflection, and your life with the boundless joy that arises from living with intention, compassion, and an open heart. What if the greatest adventure of your life is not found in the external world but in the uncharted realms of your own soul? Embrace that mystery, and let it guide you to new heights of understanding and genuine enjoyment. Together, we have learned how to overcome stress and cultivate a life rich with genuine enjoyment, a journey of endless discovery and inner transformation. May the wisdom you have gathered light your path. May every challenge you face reveal hidden strengths. And may your spirit always soar free, unburdened by the weight of stress. Step boldly into each new day, knowing that you are the master of your destiny, capable of transforming even the darkest moments into opportunities for profound growth and radiant joy. Thank you for allowing me to share this journey with you, and may your life be forever enriched by the transformative power of self-discovery, mindfulness, and unwavering love for yourself and the world around you.